Well, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
It's been a while since we did a regular video.
It has. There's been a lot of things in the last 2 months, huh?
Yeah, my father passed away.
Yes.
Our electrical stopped working right.
Our solar. So the in-house electrical, not the battery and not the bus running.
Right.
That all works.
So anyway, things happen, you know. It's just life. And but we had a chance to spend some quality time with some good friends.
Yes, we did.
We did.
This particular video, you'll see Wes Lewis, who has Darkwolf Artisans, along with Chris.
Yes.
And of Tiny Home Tours and Off-Grid Schoolie, and also Aaron Bockley, who did our bus.
Right.
And you'll see Richard, who used to have Little House on the Highway bus.
Our new electric solar stuff.
Yes, Aaron Bockley, who's Broccoli Bus 6 on Instagram. He did all of our new solar equipment.
Right.
And we'll be putting out a video shortly about that. But this is about Darkwolf Artisans and their bus conversions they do.
And it's in Wichita, Kansas.
Wichita, Kansas.
So we love you guys. Thank you for watching this. And we will be putting out more videos, hopefully, for you guys. And hope you enjoy the ride with us. Well, this is a beautiful facility. And this is Wes and Chris and several other people work out of this facility, and they just raised the whole building, which, you know, they're good at that kind of stuff. They raise roofs on buses all the time, but they just raised this whole building about 4 feet, and it's pretty exciting. Now they can just raise these roofs as high as they want to on these buses. Is that not cool? This is Richard.
Hey.
Richard's a do everything kind of guy.
Yeah, remember me?
Yeah, remember Richard? A Little House on the Highway.
That was my old bus.
Yeah, that's it.
Sold that bus, and now I work here with Wes at the shop.
Yeah, and it's a great place. It really is. I was really impressed, Wes, when I came in here. It looks really good.
Especially after all the renovations that have happened here. You know, the construction raised the whole building up 4 foot, so made a huge difference.
Oh yeah. Well, I remember you could only do like 9 or 10 inches before on the roof raise.
Yeah, we were raising these buses to where they're touching the top of the beams, and then we'd have to let the airs out of the tires
to drive them out of the
so it's kind of fun. But yeah, now we don't have that issue at all. We can go as high as we want with these things.
So you guys are in Wichita, Kansas.
Yep. Wichita, Kansas.
Right in the middle of the U.S.
Yep, pretty much. Come and find us, Darkwolf Artisans. Look, I even got a shirt on today.
Oh, let's put the logo on there. There we go. And tell me what all you do here, and because there's a lot of people that are looking to customize their buses.
As most people know, if you follow me or anything, I'm known for roof raises and all that stuff. So we do a lot of metal fab and mainly roof raises. But we're venturing into other things. We've got Kevin, our carpenter here. He's doing some interior stuff. We don't necessarily do much interior stuff for customers or clients yet, but we may move into that as time goes. But yeah, mainly metal fab is what we're doing. You know, roof raises, just pretty much anything that has to do with metal.
And you do a lot of stuff that's different.
Yeah.
Which is good. You want to tell me about this?
Yeah, so this is a bus for a client named Martin, and they're actually from Germany. So this bus is going to Germany in about 3 weeks or so. And he wanted to put a patio door in here. So we figured out how to create a patio door. Let me pull these off. I'll show you how this thing works real fast. Let me just slide these on the floor. Yeah, he wanted a patio door, but this thing folds down like a little drawbridge type scenario, and this becomes a deck to actually walk on and everything. So when you're done hanging out here, you fold this thing up.
And it protects your patio door completely.
Hey, Rich, you want to go over here and see if the cable is on the inside?
That's okay. That looks, and it's.
Is it good? Okay, yeah. So then you just close her up.
Wow.
And then there's a latch on the inside. You latch it shut, and by the time it's all painted, it'll kind of just.
This Wes is one of the greatest craftsmen I've ever met. He can, if it's metal, he can do it.
Well, thank you.
And wood too. Your cabinets that you built, you made out of old fence, and it's gorgeous.
Yeah, luckily I've screwed up a lot in my life to learn, a lot of things. So here I am now.
And Wes, I mean, Chris, on the other hand, he's never made a mistake.
That's all I do in life. Just continuously.
Well, these guys are real businessmen, and if you guys want your bus raised or anything done to your bus, these are the guys to talk to. They are good at what they do.
Well, thank you, Jim.
Well, you're welcome. I love you, dude.
Love you too, man.
Okay, Wes, how do people contact you if they're ready to get their bus fixed?
Yeah, so if anyone wants to contact me, you can reach me at Dark Wolf Artisans on Instagram or Transcend Existence on Instagram. I think that's the best way. I check those frequently, so that'd be the best way to reach me probably.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
All that wiring.
Isn't that great?
It's all different. I used that floor underneath. We cut off the pieces in there and ran all the wiring underneath there, so it's all cleaned up. A real solar combiner. Then we got the that's the old wires from the roof. Kind of cleaned it up so it's a little safer.
Looks great.
Yeah, it's turned out good. I was glad you're able to get these things and work together to get them fixed up.
I think Chris needs these in his. It's a mouse shield.
Yeah,
I definitely need a mouse shield. When the bus is in the shop, I'm just gonna crawl underneath there and just look every single inch I can to figure out where to get them.
Yeah.
You getting more in?
There was one in Wyoming that got in, but immediately got trapped.
Wyoming, we have one every night for 8 months.
Wow. That's
Those are-
pretty neat.
So that's this little converter brick I was telling you about.
I might need to order one of those, huh?
So, well, we need to get 48 to 12 versions.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing. So, we didn't have big honking wires, so we doubled them up like this instead. And
Is that good ambulance wire?
no, this is the welding wire from some
okay.
This is ambulance wire.
Yeah.
Yep. So we got a couple ambulance pieces in here.
I'm glad I saved all that wire
Able
from
to
that
make it
ambulance,
work.
man.
And
So
then
much good wire.
We're glad you did too.
this is the brake. So the other thing that's cool is I added. If you open that panel up there,
I'll go
that's
open
the
it.
electrical door. No, the
This one.
yeah, that one there. We added that old
This
battery combiner relay that you
thing
had.
right here.
Since you won't be able to use it, it has a new life in here, like in their batteries
Like I
hot.
said, anything in there, just set them
Yeah.
up.
So now that's wired up, and they can run their diesel furnaces and stuff without having to have that be run down.
Very nice.
And then they got that charged combiner, the charger from the alternator in the back to feed everything too. Nice. We managed to get rid of a few fire hazards out of here. These are all wires that are just like, we're barely connected to the unfused side of stuff. And I'm like, dude,
What does this go
we
to?
gotta
Well, how would I know? I didn't wire this
we got all
bus.
that. I told them next summer they're gonna have to come up here. We'll fix this part next.
Yeah.
To make that look pretty.
So, yeah, that was good to get this.
That's what mine
hooked
looks
up.
like.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
Pretty much.
Anyway,
I took out some things.
oh,
but-
and they got a 50 amp short plug now instead of 30 amp because they technically have 50 amp service now.
Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, way better.
Very cool, man.
And he showed me how to hook up a 50 amp plug. So if you come and park beside me and your stops working, you can plug into me.
Yep.
But you
power
can,
bank over
can
here.
they still just draw 110?
Yeah, that's what they're doing right now.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah. So if you look in here,
Yeah,
see how the
I
inverter-
can't wait to be able to do that.
See how one of
We-
them's got a yellow light, but the other one doesn't.
Yeah,
That's because that one's powered from the one shore leg.
gotcha.
If we had split phase, like 2 legs, both of them would be
On.
energized instead. So.
See, and like this goes from 50 to 30 right
Yeah.
there.
Right.
And it necks all the way down into a less than a
Glad
20.
you
Like
guys
they're only pulling 10 amps at the max.
We're on a 20 amp breaker.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they on their little screen inside, they can set it to dial way down. So
That's
this
great.
is basically like, I mean, this is kind of grab what I could and make it work kind of thing. But this is basically what your system would be like.
Right.
even with the lead acid and stuff.
That's
And
a lot of
And they're
stuff.
set up for the future too. If those things, when those batteries finally don't really hold a charge anymore, they can go get lithium batteries, and we just change the charge profile and
Swap them out.
yeah, those old inverters, they don't, you can't program them to charge lithium
Different
batteries.
Yeah.
So yeah, this turned out pretty dang good. I'm real happy with
Looks really good, man.
the safety changes and the functional changes.
Well, you do great work. You just
And
Chris is headed to the airport.
yeah,
Wes is taking him out there so he doesn't have to pay that, whatever it is now.
parking fee. for
Parking
storage,
fee.
Yeah.
Here at Wes's favorite place to eat, and I'm going to show you why. It's pretty cool.
You gotta show them the big hunk of meat up there.
I'm going to go do that.
Yeah.
So this is marinated pork. Isn't that cool? Well, that was kind of informative, but we're getting ready to put out another video that will be a little more informative.
About the solar.
Yes, so
Yeah.
what we're going to do is going to hopefully be kind of fun. I'm going to try to show you what I think, how the solar works, because I was the gopher, so I was handing tools to
Yeah.
Aaron. And after I'm finished, then Aaron's going to actually tell you what it actually does.
What it really does.
Yeah, what it really does.
He tried to explain it all to us, but it was so much and so much of a
Yeah.
learning curve for us. So there were a lot of things we didn't know. We understand a little better
Right.
about like
And
how
it's-
to read everything.
It's been a couple
that we
weeks
did.
now, and you know what? We've maybe 3-4 weeks, and
Yeah.
everything's working perfectly. We're beginning to understand a little more.
Yeah.
I go on several times a day and just look at my phone and see if I can figure out
Yeah.
one more thing
Yeah.
about the solar.
And if you and if you're looking for somebody to do anything bus conversion wise, like if you want to add a door or have a deck built on top or anything like Wes is
these
your man.
guys are the best.
Dark Wolf Artisans, those guys, they got it down. They know
Yeah.
what they're doing. So the information to contact them is in there
yeah,
in the
right.
video. He tells you.
So thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll get more videos out for you right away.
Okay, love you much.